What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, now there's something being put out by Now Boxing. I really never heard of it, but they got a couple articles on there. They got some interviews on there. Let's check it out real quick. But saying that Manny Pacquiao wants $40 million to fight Terence Crawford. They got the Eubanks interview, another Eubanks, another Eubanks, another Eubanks, another Eubanks, another Eubanks. Senior, they got all the Eubanks senior interviews. That's crazy on page 1. But I don't know how true it was. Max been moving all day. It was wrote yesterday by JJ Ryder. It had 4 comments, and it says that boxing only eight division world champion Manny Pacquiao breaks his silence on who he would like to fight next, and it's not budding lightweight star Ryan Garcia. Heard Ryan Garcia could be fighting Hybrid Fortuna. The Filipino icon has tossed around names on social media. Undefeated 22-year-old prospect Ryan Garcia. Garcia claimed that his next opponent was 42-year-old Manny Pacquiao. He said it wouldn't be an exhibition. Many boxing fans felt this was nothing more than a ploy for Garcia to get his name out there in the media attention. Eric Gomez of Golden Boy Promotion shot down the idea of Garcia fighting Pacquiao and said it wouldn't happen, and he would rather see Garcia in an undisputed world championship fight with Teofimo Lopez. Pacquiao, who also stayed silent on the rumors, finally spoke out to Nick Goenko of the Daily Tribune PH and told the Filipino journalist that his first choice would be to undefeated American WBO welterweight champion Terence Crawford. So I mean, we can cross check that. So give me a minute. The Filipino southpaw wants to fight someone with the belt since the WBA stripped him of his title, making him a champion in recess due to inactivity, and elevated the regular champion Dennis Ugas to super status. Pacquiao and Crawford was close to fighting in quarter, but the Minister of Health nixed the idea due to COVID-19 restrictions and audience attendance. The shocking part of the interview is that Monterrey demanded Pacquiao gave top-ranked promoter Bob Arum in the order for a Crawford fight to go through. We told Bob to get $40 million and Crawford gets $10 million, Pacquiao revealed to the Daily Tribune. So let's cross-check that. Give me a minute. Let's see if we can cross-check that. Let's see if we can cross-check. So I get rumors from like the internet or, you know, people I don't really know it's about. I usually try to cross-check it, man. So, you know, I learned over the years that you got parody websites and stuff of that nature, man. But okay, let's see. Okay, I don't see nothing about Manny Pacquiao, but let's see. Give me a minute. Manny Pacquiao. Do. I see nothing from Manny Pacquiao, so let's see if we can pull up the name of the journalist. Give me a minute. Nothing. So let's see if we can. I see nothing. So I found it. It was 2 days ago. I don't know. I couldn't pull it up on the website, but I searched it on Google. I would fight anybody. You know me. I don't buck away from any challenge. Bring them on. So he said, basically saying what they said. So actually, it is a real article on a real website. So let's see if they got something. So it seemed like it's true. So he won't double what he got to fight Broner, double what he got to fight Keith Thurman to fight Terence Crawford. Okay, apparently Crawford promoter has already been told about the magic number. He said we told Bob, but they said also Pacquiao also mentioned the name of Mikey Garcia, one of the candidates, but the Mexican American banker seems to be the last in the picking order given to the Filipino A-division champion desired to win a world title. So I guess he wants Pacquiao rather lock horns with Terence Crawford, WBO champion Errol Spence. And my whole thing is this: why not fight Ordenis Ugas? That's my thing. Why not fight Ordenis Ugas and get your title back? He should be able to get a immediate shot at Ordenis Ugas, and it'll be a nice tune-up too. I mean, you fight Mikey Garcia. Is Garcia more dangerous than Ugas is the question, and I think he is more dangerous just from the fact that he can crack. Now, neither one of them got volume shots, but why not fight Ugas? They could have made that fight April, May, come back and then fight one of the winners. But $40 million to fight Terence Crawford though, in the pandemic. Yeah, how much? I mean, he won 40 to fight Errol Spence too. So he at least won 40 to fight Errol Spence. Because versus either one, he don't have a southpaw advantage depending on what Crawford do. So to me, it sounds like malarkey. It sounds like it's going to be Mikey Garcia. And that's what I've heard. Since the Ronald Garcia thing went magic. It went away, man. I was like, young future. But basically, and they tell him basically what Crawford get and what Manny get. And remember, Crawford said he won 50-50. But, so they get 40 or $50 million. To me, I mean, if I'm Crawford, to be honest, to him, and I'm not Crawford, I can't do all that. He be switching shit and all that shit. I ain't Crawford, man. So I ain't telling him what he gonna do, but I think at this point, I mean, you don't get Errol Spence, you fight Pacquiao, get him out of there. I think you got a little bit of a bargaining chip, but at the same time, now you want to fight me that you ain't got no motherfucking title? Come on, man. Why you don't get your title back and fight? It's just, to me, I don't know, man. But that Pacquiao gonna be tough for all of them, to be honest. I think Earl gonna have just the same time as Terence Crawford. I think it depends, because we know Spence will like to come forward and apply pressure. His Crawford arms is slightly longer than his, so I mean both of them be interesting fights. I think for Terence Crawford, I think for him, if he closed the gap on Manny Pacquiao, that's gonna be interesting. Because Pacquiao like to push forward, and a lot of guys go put their hands up, put the chin up, Bud kind of, do that too. So if he can keep Pacquiao on the back foot, or he can outbox Pacquiao, I think the Victor Post with Terence Crawford would be the Crawford that I would coach him in. That's kind of what Keith Thurman should have came out there and done. Excuse me. Keith Thurman should have boxed and made Pacquiao come to him and use the ring. That's what Shane Mosley did. And Pacquiao couldn't come off the ring on a 50-year-old Shane Mosley. I say that jokingly. So, for them, I mean, Errol can do it too. Kind of, he not as good as boxers as those guys. Well, he not ever, all that shit. But, I think just keep him on the outside and make Pacquiao jump in and catch him with a hook. That's pretty much what Mayweather did. He took that angle away from Pacquiao. As far as you sitting right there with him, or either you got to take the angle away like Jeff Horn did, or if you sitting there with him in the pocket like Marquez did, you got to be able to operate like a surgeon and then catch him. I mean, or Mayweather just use your footwork and just pick him apart. And I think Crawford will try to get him the fuck out of there late. So, I mean, with Errol Spence, he can just do the Jeff Horn and close the gap with a little bit more fundamentals. But the difference between Horn and Errol Spence just on the surface is Jeff Horn was a little bit more unorthodox. And we don't know if Errol Spence got that jaw of Jeff Horn, because Jeff Horn took some hellacious shit that night. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if that's his number, $40 million, you know, Bob Arum got to find a way to come up with it. Can Al find a way to come up with it? Probably so. But you talking about 2 world champions, a unified champion, and Errol Spence. You think he gonna take a $50 million split? I don't know the percentage on that, but I mean, I'm trying to think. Is that about I don't know. Whatever fuck, I'm tired. Whatever split it is. Let me see. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck it is. What is that? I don't know, man. They getting the lion's share. I think a 50. 50. I don't know. I'm tired as a motherfucker. Whatever they getting, man. I don't think Errol Spence gonna go for that. I think Crawford should go for it. But Errol bringing 2 belts. He bringing a belt. So it is what it is, man. I ain't no mathematician, so I mean, that's a lot of money to be getting him, and then Crawford just get 10. You know, Crawford probably never made 10, so I mean, most people gonna say that, but I think Earl bringing 2 belts to the table, bringing a fan base to the table as Crawford is. I think Earl gonna want more, but it is what it is. Whatever the hell the percentage is, it is what it is, man. And like I said, it is what it is, man. It seems like it's an actual report, it's a real report, and you know, it is what it is, man. But me personally, I mean, you got to take a couple steps back to game. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I think he fight Mikey. That's what I heard. I'm gonna ask again. Maybe I have a video later today or tomorrow. But hey, don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, subscription. Passive by reaching is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. All my social media links, subscription. You want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. You know what the business is. We gone.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.